Good afternoon, everybody. Kelly Wagner and I are here to chit chat with you about the final day to vote in the 2026 Cover Visionary Awards. It has been quite a season. We have a record number of nominations this year with so many new categories. It is just amazing. So, welcome, Kelly. Kelly Wagner from Edge Magazine.
Hey everybody. Yeah, this has been fun. This has been it. I love the new categories. It's really expansive, and I think it's also really showing our organization and our membership and the new directions that we're growing.
Yes. I was just going to pull up right quick some of the we finally decided we have so many of our entrants, um, so many of our membership who are deck creators and publishers and so many new practitioners over the last 5 years. The in fact, what's very exciting is we're all going to be meeting in Dallas this year, June 5th, 6th, and 7th, and the 6th is going to be the Cover Visionary Awards dinner and celebration, where we will announce all the winners. Now we're going to be live streaming that, so you want to definitely watch. Mark it on your calendar and watch for the links if you can't be in Dallas. But if you can be in Dallas, you definitely need to come because we're doing a live show this year, and we're doing a panel about the future of the mind, body, spirit industry.
That could go anywhere.
Right?
And you're stacking it with some really good thought leaders.
Yeah, it's going to be very exciting. Right now, we've got Roger and Michelle Welch are booked. We have, of course, they are of Soultopia, and they also do Newts, the Northwest Tarot Symposium. We will have Greyhawk of Deep Space Music is going to be with us. We're going to have, of course, Kelly Wagner of The Edge Magazine. Who else are we having that I'm not remembering in this moment? So many. We've got a couple. We've got another publisher. Anyway, we're gonna have some really. Beth Hilton. Beth is she's a publicist, and so she's going to talk to us a lot about. We're going to talk about PR and marketing and all the different things that go into making your brand work.
Ooh, that's so powerful.
But I'm trying to pull up our categories here so I can talk. One of the things that we've been really wanting to accent. If anybody's familiar with like the Oracle deck and tarot deck, wisdom deck, those kinds of products are really shifting, and we're doing so many more new, diverse, and multicultural offerings, which is very exciting. So we added that as one of the categories this year.
You have social media personality. We've added podcast. Those are the two that pop to my mind, and then different practitioners. There's
Yes.
a lot of really great ways to get engaged. But then also
Yeah.
some really good classic ones like retailer and card decks and memoirs. And I think there's a coloring book. I mean, there's all these different ways to really that show shine the light on our beautiful practitioners and our members.
Right. The visionaries, the practitioner, is something that we decided to do this year because the cover, the Coalition of Visionary Resources, was originally started by publishers and brick and mortar retailers, and still a good majority of our membership for sure is that. But the demographic is definitely, the way we buy and sell product is very different over the last 10 years. The pandemic had a huge shift in how people move forward, how they carry stock, is different than what it was even 5 years ago. So we're going to be talking about all of these things about the mind body spirit industry. But as far as the awards are concerned, you know, we've not really taken the time to acknowledge our visionaries and the people who are the thought leaders and who deal directly with the public, uh, like the oracle or oracle and a diviner. We have a visionary oracle and diviner, visionary practitioner, visionary artist, visionary author, visionary musician. We even have a visionary award for social media personality. So it's very exciting.
Absolutely.
I am
Let's
looking. Oh,
also
it
let's
just took my
mention
thing away. Well,
our beautiful partnership with Namaste. Like that's a really exciting new show popping up in Dallas. And what do you want to share on that?
yes. So what I want to share on that is Namaste. It means it stands for. It's an acronym that stands for New Age Metaphysical and Spirituality Trade Show. So it's not Namaste. It's New Age Metaphysical and Spirituality Trade Show, and it's going to be new this year. It's produced by the Texas Bookman and Half Price Books. You might be familiar with them. They've got hundreds of stores all over the country, and they do trade shows all the time. But this is the first time they've decided to really uh, dig into the niche of mind, body, spirit. So it's going to be very new, very exciting. Tons of publishers will be there. If you have a mind, body, spirit business, or if you have a product, you definitely want to go to namastexpo.com and sign up and maybe present your wares there, because we're going to be selling to a ton of um, buyers, mind, body, spirit retailers, bookshops, gift shops, that kind of a thing. So if you've got a product to sell, it's a great place to display it.
And if you're an author,
Absolutely. There'll be book signings. You can come. You get the books for free, which is very exciting. Get to meet the authors, have them sign your book. Um, what else is going to be? This is going to be very exciting. We have Stephen Halpern is going to be presenting his new work, and he's going to be. We're going to have a meet and greet on Thursday night. He won't be there because he can't fly. Currently, he's got a little ear thing happening. But we're very excited to have his work and have him be so generous as to offer us an opportunity to meet and greet with food and beverage. So it's going to be very exciting to celebrate his new album and all of his work. This is his 50th anniversary
50th.
uh,
Wow, that's amazing.
of his first album. And yeah, it's going to be he's pretty remarkable. If you're not familiar, he's been in the industry obviously for several decades, and he is definitely the goat when it comes to new age music. So she's like,
I'm like,
mahalo.
mahalo, like whip it up. Well, my word of the week, by the way, is ho'oponopono. So I'm
Uh,
like leaving aloha as much as I possibly can.
yes, yes,
This is going to
indeed.
be really great. So that's Thursday night, and then Friday is the show.
Friday the show starts, I believe, at 10 a.m. And then I think it's only 10 till 4 or 10 till 5. It ends fairly early, and then there's another kind of social event that evening. And then on Saturday night will be the Cover Visionary Awards. And we're going to have a little cocktail hour and then the Visionary Awards. And we're going to have, room to party afterwards. And then Sunday, this is kind of nice. The trade show is going to end at 2. So if you want to come and fly out after 2, you can still make it home in time to prepare for your Monday. So it's going to be fantastic. And that's, of course, going to be in Dallas, Texas, if I didn't say that.
You did. That's great. It's really
So
exciting.
do you have the link handy for to put here for people to um,
Stand by, Miss Tracee.
stand by?
Let me be your DJ. Okay.
It's hilarious.
Like
Yeah, we
what
said
the
there
moment?
will be voting tonight until 10 o'clock Pacific, midnight Central Time.
There
So
you go.
you definitely want to get on your phone. It's a little harder on the phone. It's a little easier on the computer. Um,
Did you want the expo link or did you want the CVA's link?
well, I want the voting link
Okay,
specifically. So
let me do that.
so
Okay. The first one I dropped in is the namaste, so people can get to know about the show. And then
perfect.
stand by. I will
That's
get
weird. I
to
don't see it here.
go into the host chat.
Okay. Okay, good. There we go. Okay, good. So you've got Namaste Expo.
There you go.
We've
And
got
now
the
I have the
cover awards entry.
award form.
That is the entry form. We want the voting link. Hold
Oh,
on one second.
stand by. Voters Guide voting link. Hold on.
It's on. You have to click on the front page.
Got it. Sorry, everybody. This is live. Okay, there we go.
Okay, it says ballot. Does it say ballot?
Yep.
Okay, there we have it, people. Click on that now, just to remember. We've had a lot of feedback this year. We have a lot of new people who have never been entered into our awards before, so it's not meant to be a popularity contest. Um, it really is intended for people to get to know your work. That's why we offer you. Actually, if you could pull up the link for the voters guide,
I can do
it's
that.
right next to it. So you download the voters guide. You go through the voters guide. We have 76 um, categories that you'll be voting on. And so you want to see what's new. Some of these products are just amazing, and they're just hitting the market now, or they've just been in the market for a short period of time. And so you want to really take a look. You can, of course, when you go to the ballot, if there's somebody specific you want to vote for, you don't know who you want to choose in all of the links. I mean, you can absolutely. There's one of none of the above. So you can click none of the above, and that will move you to the next category. But you are going to make 76 clicks and then hit submit in order to vote. And if you click, 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 it'll take you 10 minutes. If you take your time and read and choose, it'll take you about, what did we say, 16 minutes, 15
8
minutes?
minutes.
So that extra 6 minutes of contemplation. But either way, whatever you do, we want you to reach out. This is another fun. I wonder if I can do this. We This is the first year that our ballot system allows us to show you a map of where everybody's voting from. Let me see if I can. Here it is. Here is our voting map.
Isn't that crazy cool?
Yes, look at that. Isn't that fun? So these are all the countries. Australia, this is Italy, and I guess that's the UK. No, here's Italy and the UK. I don't know what this is.
Brazil. And then
Brazil, and then Canada and the US. So yeah, it's very exciting. So put yourself on our map. I'm gonna download the map again at once it stops. I'm gonna download the map and see what we ended up with. So we need some folks from the gray area. uh,
not a great area. So be
so
heard.
So Kelly, this is your second year working in the with the awards. How has your experience been?
You know what? I love the new software this year. I have to say, last year it felt a little, I don't want to overwhelming. Um, and this year I really love that you and Alex and the board really has this new software and this survey. It's and I love the voting guide and the software. It was easy to vote. It was really easy.
Right.
Yeah. And I think I
Yeah.
even texted you and I was like, okay, much improvement over last year.
Yes.
Beautiful to see all of these different practitioners and their products and their services and their offerings to be able to be able to vote for them and support them. We have a lot
Right.
within the edge community, which makes me super super excited. Um,
Yes.
and it's
I'm
not
sorry,
everybody
Bugs.
needs to do to like it's not always just about the awards, but it's about the community and to let people be rewarded for all their hard work and their effort. So exactly what, that's what I'm thinking. Let me do a little shameless plug of Edge magazine. If you guys have seen it, here we go. That's our latest issue. Really, really fantastic. And yeah, definitely check it out. We have one more day left to vote. Again, there's 76 categories, but it doesn't take that long. It's actually a really good, really easy, and you get to learn a lot about what's going on in our community and our people. Um, yeah, so really, really exciting all around. And this Namaste show, to be able to partner with Texas Bookman and Half Price Books, that they're really coming in here and jumping in and bringing us to Dallas. It's going to be just so fantastic. So I really encourage people to check out that show. And really, as an event promoter ourselves, we definitely, first time shows are always, even if you've done it a million times, first time shows are always a huge thing to lean into. So really want to thank and Half Price Books and Texas Bookman for putting on the Namaste show. I think it's going to be a really good one.
Yeah. Thank you. Sorry, I had to tap out for a minute.
I know people know that I was filling time. Don't worry about it. I did a little shameless plug of Edge Magazine, edgemagazine.net. Like, right? I like we did it. Don't worry. Thanks for coming back.
Absolutely.
I didn't
Yes,
want to bore people too much.
that's hilarious. Well, anyway, so thank you, Kelly, for chatting with me. Everybody, get on your phone, get on your pad, get on your computer. Um,
Just
Click
do
on
it.
the ballot if you've not. Now you can't. You can only vote one time, just so people know that. And we do monitor that because we've had in the past years people try to stuff the ballot box. You can't do that. But of course, you guys aren't going to do that. Um, so vote, vote, vote. Tell your friends to vote. Check down. Make sure you download the voting guide because that's going to be your list of all the products you're going to want to buy over the next year.
You know what? That the voting guide really helped me with ones that I didn't know about because I didn't want to just do none of the above. I mean,
Yes.
and I respect that. And I think there's a couple of them that I sat there and I was like, I don't really know, but open it up and go through that voting guide because because Tracee and Alex and the board, to apply, you have to go through some steps. You have to put information
Right.
down for the voting guide.
Right.
So it's really you leaning on the practitioners and the people that applied
Right.
to get the award. They did give you information and images and so just take a little time and read it if you're
Right.
curious.
There is a link for every book, every product, every practitioner, and so you definitely want to read all about the options
Yeah,
before you vote.
before you vote.
And yeah, and so
And
thank
every
you.
vote counts. We're just going to tell you every vote counts.
Oh my God, it does. It really does. It's really fascinating. Our voting, we have a very unique voting system. It's not a popular, the cover member vote is valued at 60% of the total vote, and the public vote is valued at 40% of the vote. And that's very meaningful because somebody could win by a percentage of a vote. Believe it or not, that it's really fascinating. And nothing is guaranteed. Like people can be front runners the entire time, and then somebody swoops it out on this final day. People come out and vote. So anyway, so that's the fun part. We'll have the finalists, the list of finalists by May 4th, so that you can prepare. You'll have 1 month to prepare your tickets and your travel arrangements to be in Dallas for June 7th, which will be our Cover Visionary 2026 Cover Visionary Awards. It's not a gala. It's going to be a dinner that's actually going to be free for all of the entrants. And
Great
anyway, it's
network.
going to.
No, like seriously, Dallas is hot. So for anybody in the Midwest like me, like let's get some hot. But great networking.
Yeah.
See what's going on in the arena, and I know as you and I are both small business owners to take the time to go do this.
Yeah.
It is a time and money and But I
Yes.
really feel this is going to be a really good show to be curious about and come down and attend.
Yeah. So, well, that's what we have for you today. Again, this is Kelly Wagner of the Edge magazine, and I'm Tracee Dunblazier of TraceeDunblazier.com, and I'm the president of the Coalition of Visionary Resources, and we are the ones who sponsor the 2026 Cover Visionary Awards. So we look forward to seeing you in Dallas. We look forward to your votes today, and have a magnificent rest of your day.
Vote, 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 vote.
Vote, 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 vote. Go, 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 go.
Woo!
Okay, there we go. Ooh,
Perfect.
we had three people at the end. Isn't that exciting?